Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. And welcome back to all of our subscribers. It's good to have you. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us for that very first time, welcome as well. While you're here, please consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting that like button, consider becoming a member, hitting that join button below. And then to learn more about me and my company and a host of different ways where you can grow and develop your gym business, please check out the links below. And one of the places I would point you maybe initially for some of you folks, or maybe if you're just getting started or if you're struggling a bit at this or you're having to train a lot of people, check out the Gym Management Playbook. It was designed specifically for this to help you shorten that learning curve and maximize productivity, particularly as we start to head into the busy selling season. So with that said, our topic for you today, it's the 3 gym business secrets that have led many people to success. The 3 gym business secrets that have led many people to success. So let me talk about this, and maybe I can give some insight, and you can take a look at your current situation and say, hey, are there some adjustments that I can make to improve my business? And if you're on course, great. Let's take it to that next level. So number 1, belief. Number 1 is belief. And certainly, we have to, believe in ourselves. We have to believe in our ability to be successful no matter what. There's going to be a lot of obstacles along the way. And, and how we choose to view ourselves is going to be a key part of this. I can tell you from salespeople and talking with so many salespeople, when I see them struggle, okay, there's 2 fairly common denominators when salespeople struggle, and even business owners as well. Is our self-esteem is suffering, okay? And it's hard to have that transfer of enthusiasm, that transfer of conviction when our self-esteem is suffering. And then the second thing is, we lose sight of our goals, okay? So those are 2 kind of components in there, but belief is so crucial. And one of the things, again, that I talk about a lot in the selling aspect of this, but it follows at all levels, is the very first sale that you make is the sale you make to yourself, okay? Can you solve your customer's problem? Whoever that customer is it the prospect, the member that's coming in? Is it someone you're doing a joint venture marketing campaign with? Is it a vendor you're working with? Is it an employee? If you have staff, can you solve their problem? Okay, so can you solve their problem? I think most people say yes. Okay, do you have the best facility in town to do that at? Yeah, I think most people would say yes. And is now the best time to do it? Well, most people would say yes again. Now's the best time to do anything, right? But it's not as easy as it sounds. You really have to work on staying sold and belief in yourself. Okay, and one final thing I would add to this is maybe get in the habit every day of revisiting success stories, or even if you're managing other people, catch them doing something right. Don't just catch them doing something wrong. So, belief is one of the gym business secrets that have led so many people, to success. Number 2 is perception. And the way I would talk about this, there's, nothing is really good or bad. Okay, things are only how you choose to perceive them. Okay, one of my favorite quotes is from Dr. Wayne Dyer. If any of you folks follow him, he's terrific over the years. And one of the things that he was fond of saying, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at will change. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at will change. Okay, so nothing is good or bad. It's only how we perceive them. Let me give you an example. Let's take March of 2020. Okay, this was when the pandemic, I guess, became official. Okay, that's when lockdowns kind of across the globe started to happen, and many folks they went into full retreat mode. Okay, and because that's how they perceive this. We're in trouble, times are tough, we're going to go in retreat. Okay, Now, there was other clubs, and these were clubs that we worked with because we were given, this kind of guidance, is okay, first of all, if people are going to go into retreat, this creates a significant opportunity. Okay, for those that see an opportunity, this is your chance, a rare chance maybe, to advance and to expand into the marketplace. Because now more than ever, your voice is going to be heard because others are in retreat. Okay. The other thing that we did is we did a full-scale marketing campaign, to all the clubs in the region where, certain client clubs are located, and we marketed to those clubs saying, hey, if you're interested in exiting gracefully, you want a graceful exit from the industry, we have a club in the area that would be interested in acquiring your assets, your member base, your dues base, your URLs, your phone numbers, your email database, your lead list, your telephone inquiry sheets, your guest registers. And we had clubs that acquired and took on membership bases of other clubs, and they ended up exponentially growing their business during this time. We had other clubs that were able to acquire brand new equipment for pennies on the dollar. So it's perception. How do we choose to perceive things? Do we see opportunity? Okay, because there's always going to be disruption. There's always going to be disruption. In disruption, do you see opportunity? If you do, this is one of the secrets, that have led many people to success. And number 3 is perseverance. Perseverance, entrepreneurship, success. It's a marathon. Okay, it's not a sprint. You're not just going to run there and you get there. It's a long distance run. It's a marathon. And I'm sure many of you have heard the story about, in the battle between the stream and the rock. The stream wins because that stream is just so persistent, that it cuts through that rock. And you want to stay, persistent at this, perseverance. Okay, that many times. Okay, the only difference between winning and losing is simply not quitting. Okay, so hang in there with it. Surround yourself with what I would call trusted partners, folks that have been there. Okay, find yourself this blueprint, for success. Have your written plan of action. Understand why this is important to you. Understand why this is important. Too often that gets lost kind of in the day-to-day activities of things. So take a look at these, 3 gym business secrets that have led many to success: belief, perception, perseverance. How do you fall into those? Folks, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here at the channel today. And again, to learn more about me, learn more about my company, please check out the links below on a variety of ways you can grow and develop your company. In addition, if you're looking for financing, click on the financing link below, where you can potentially apply for up to $250,000 in funding with no collateral. So folks, again, good to have you here today, and we look forward to seeing you all in that next video.